Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. We have here the €1 million mansion. It's actually €1.25 million. So I'm gonna actually have it around this way, I think, because I don't like the idea of having the garden out on the road, but then at the same time you've also got, it's kind of like open on the back there, so I don't want that. I'm gonna do it like this, and then I want I've sort of been playing around with this a little bit. I want that one to go close to the footpath there, so if I swing it around this way, so that basically we can walk up the side and we can access this little area of garden here, should we wish to. So I could either kind of put it right over this. Actually, you know, it might be better if I put it over this way. And then I can put that hedge inside the hedge for our property as well. So if I do it kind of like that. And then we've got plenty of room for coming in and out here as well. I think that would actually be a better thing. We'll do it there. We'll do it like that. And then that gives us our nice house. We've got a piece up the side here. I'm going to want to get rid of that. We need to do some landscaping. But also we've got this. It's kind of open. I don't want people just to be able to walk in, so I think we're going to need to have something down there. And we've actually got a bar in here with like drinks and stuff. But that's all open. I don't want that open to the general public. That's no good. We can't be doing that. We can't have that open to the general public. So we're gonna want, we'll build a wall. We're gonna build a wall, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna put that one in there. No, that's not gonna be any good. What can we use? What's this like? Oh wait, that's a that's a rusty old fence. I'm not putting a rusty old fence up against our house. That just doesn't seem right. There's a wall. That's more like a prison wall. So no, we won't go with that one. This one. No, that's concrete block wall. That's better. That's definitely better. Have we got anything else that we can use? Like, this one here does actually seem like it might be the one that we're after. This... No, that's too flimsy. It's too open. You can still see right in. Definitely not. Ah! I reckon this is what we need. Let's go through here a minute. Let's have a look. We've got... fence and gates... Italian-style stone wall. I actually really like this one here. This round one here. I think this is going to be the best one. And then you've also got this gate here that we could use. We could put that over on the other side. I'm looking around here. There's no gate or fence or anything on this side. So we kind of need to have a gate for our property. But... if I put a gate here, I mean, it says it collides, but also it collides out here, because this gate here is like a set size. So, I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that. Like, if I have it out there, that's colliding with something. So, if I bring that one here, collides with another item. I think the item it's colliding with is actually the road. I think that one's in, because I can do it here. Distance too short, and then it comes out to there. So, like, I think this is the road out here that it's colliding with, and this is going to cause us a little bit of a problem. So, I'm... basically, that one, I need to have it there. Which means I need to have it back over there. That's the... collides with another item is about out to here. So then I'm going to want the gate to fit, and it still won't fit even all the way back there, which makes this gate is going to end up looking weird. So I think what we'll have to do is kind of like put the gate over this way. So if I have that one out there, then the gate will swing outwards like that. And I can line that up with our house. There. Then I can take the fence, the wall, that will only go out that far. That will only go to here like this, and then we bring it through. It's colliding with another item, but I'm going to run this one all the way down here to this end. Ooh. You can hear that music. I mean, I remember hearing the music before when we were looking at this thing. So that's colliding with another item. So I need to bring it out to that point, and then I want to run the wall in here and bring it up as tight as I can to the wall of the house. I'll try and get it at right angles, I guess. There. So we'll do it like that. That's going to be our property like this. So we've basically got some security on this front end, which I think is very, very important. Extremely very important. And now I want to get rid of some of this. So we're going to go into our painting, and I'm going to get rid of the footpath that is out here. We'll turn that one over, and I'll just paint that in there, and I will be a bit bigger like that. There. And then on the inside here, now I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. Obviously, like, we do want to get rid of this. So I think if we just go with tarmac out here. Wait, why is it? I can't. Oh, it's because of the gate. Can't go in any further than that. This whole area around the gate, I can't actually do anything to it. I get rid of this. And then do that back so we get rid of the grass. That goes a bit further in. But this here, I don't like this. I don't like the way that I can't paint anything in there. I think what I'd like is for this to be kind of like a lawn. It's not entirely straight. It's not 100% straight on there, but I think it's all right. So I'd like it kind of like a lawn, but with short grass. So what we'll do is if we make this a whole lot bigger, I can go up to that point, and I can basically just put grass down in as far as there, and then I can do it on this side as well, like that. And then we can change it over afterwards. So I can, like, tidy stuff up afterwards. The grass is there on that bit. On the inside here, we should be able to, if I can just shrink that down a little bit, we should be able to just paint this as, like, lawn grass in here. That's what I'd like to do. And I'm going to have that as a lawn all the way up through there. And once this is done, we will have our house, €1.25 million farmhouse right here. And you start as you mean to go on. If we want to live the good life, then we need to sort of show that we're living the good life. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're here to do. We're here to live a good life. I'm going to need a bit of tarmac out here just to go up there like that. And this bit in here, I don't actually need that. So I'm going to go back to the grass, and that's going to go along here on these. There, just kind of fill that in. And I'm going to take this short grass all the way up here, up the side. Up to there, like that. And then I'll fill this in. Fill that in. there, and then we've got the gravel footpath over here. So that's short. That's kept short with a lawnmower. That's why we're not putting any actual grass growing in there. But then I'm going to go to plants over here, and if we got, yeah, there we go. Gelderland, not Gelderland apparently. Gelderland. I'm probably doing that wrong. I'm sorry. Dutch is not my first language. When I say Dutch is not my first language, it does kind of give the impression that maybe I can speak Dutch. I can't. Dutch is not my first language. It's not my second language. In fact, it's not any of my languages. I don't know a single word of it, apart from Gelderland. And Gouda. I know those two. I know those two. There, I can speak Dutch. Someone is probably going to be just shaking their head in despair. Ryder is probably shaking his head in despair at the moment. Ryder will have heard that, and he will be deeply disgusted and ashamed of me. He absolutely will. Naomi is probably sitting with him. They're both watching my video, enthralled, because... Okay, I don't actually think that, but I don't know if Naomi's ever watched it. I know Ryder's watched some of my videos, but I don't imagine Naomi has. Naomi's his wonderful wife, by the way. If you live in the Netherlands, go and check her out, because she's got she's got like a whole bakery thing that she does, and well, like home cakes and that, and they look amazing. She's got a Facebook page and Instagram as well, and they look amazing. You need to go and see Ryder's stuff. I think he probably have links somewhere. But they look amazing. Ryder has got someone that really, really loves cooking cakes, and she cooks cakes for him. I think he's not entirely upset by this whole development, that he now has someone that cooks him tasty cakes all the time. I'm going to... I want to bring this down here. I kind of want to like make it look quite tidy down through here, but at the same time, I keep accidentally going over a little bit too far. See? See? I'm not supposed to go in that far with it. That don't look right. Anyway, all right. I'll come back to that bit over there. I've done the bit that I wanted to do in here, so now we're going to have a look at our house. So we can go into the front gates in here. We have a pool that we can actually swim in. I'm swimming. This is me swimming, by the way. Oh, this is so cool. I'm under the water. How long? Have you ever seen documentaries about like the brine pools, and how you have basically like a pool of brine underneath the ocean, like really deep in the ocean? Yeah, that's what we've got right. I can't get out. That's so cool. I was actually stuck in the water. Oh, I love it. Look at the marble in here. This place is so expensive. We got a big round table. I used to, when I was first started secondary school, I went to a boarding school, and the place that I stayed, like there was quite a lot of us, and we had a huge, great big round table. It would have been bigger than this. It seated 14 people around this round table. And in the middle, they had this extra thing in there. It was like stepped up a little bit. I think it's called Lazy Susan. I don't know about that, but I think it is. It's basically a turntable, and you put all the pots and serving dishes and everything on there. And then you just slowly wheel it round as everybody takes the food that they want, and you put it onto your plate, and then it goes on round a bit more, and you get the next bit, and you have a helping of that, and you put it on your plate, and it's really good. So you don't have people passing dishes all over the place. You just spin the wheel in the middle. And I really like that. Oh, I love this music. I really do love this music. This is awesome. My games team. I don't know if that's the people that made the mod. It could be. So if this is the guys that made the mod, thank you. This is awesome. I love the music. I love the music. And we've got a massive, great big bar. I feel more secure now because the wall is keeping out people who might want to come in and drink from our bar when we don't want them to drink from our bar. And you don't want that. You don't need that in your life, do you? we got a jacuzzi. Oh, yes. I'm in the jacuzzi. I'm in the jacuzzi. Alright, that's it. Anyone who wants to come over can come and join me in the jacuzzi. That would be awesome. I don't mind. We got drinks over there. Oh, this place is amazing. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Let's go back inside. Let's. How do you close the door? Ah, there. Right. Fireplace. He looks a bit miserable, doesn't he? Mind you, if my head was stuck on a wall, I'd probably look miserable. And let's go for a wander upstairs. God, this really... Oh, look at that roof. Oh, it's gorgeous looking. I like the plants growing on the wall as well, like a living wall. That's it. I love this. I love... It's more... Look at the ceiling! That's amazing! I love this. I genuinely love the ceiling. All right. I think that's a Van Gogh painting. We've got expensive stuff in here. We got Van Gogh. I don't know who that would be. I'm looking at that and I want to say Rembrandt, but it's probably not. I'm probably completely wrong on that. Who would draw the town scenes? Does anyone know who would draw town scenes? Because I haven't got a clue. That's... Oh, I know who the artist is for this. It's really distinctive. I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is. It's in that film, the account... Jackson Pollock. It's a Jackson Pollock. That's what it is, a Jackson Pollock. That's what that painting is right there. We have a Jackson Pollock. I don't imagine it's an original. I don't think it is. But it would be very cool. We have... Ooh... A snazzy looking walk-in wardrobe. This is very nice. Walk-in wardrobe. I've put on a bit of weight. I can't quite get through the door. And over this side we've got... Oh, we got the shower in here. Toiletries and so on. Shower. Okay, we've got a toilet here, and then all the way over here we've got the bidet. They're a long way apart. You normally have them a bit closer together. I don't know. I've never had a bathroom that big before. That thing's big enough to sleep in. It's huge. What's over this side? We have an actual... Oh, this one's got an icon. Hang on, let's see what we can do. There we go. Yes, okay, we've got to get changed. We've got to celebrate. We have to celebrate. Boots. I want my wellies back. I don't feel comfortable without my wellies. Select colour. What colour should we have for these? I'm going to go with that green today. And then I want a helmet. Colour. What colour should I have my helmet? I've had a purple helmet and I've got a black helmet. So I need a new colour now. I like green. Red, orange. I'm going to go with blue. I'm going to have a blue helmet now. And then I'm going to go... We'll keep the marigolds. And we'll select a new colour for these. So we could also do blue with them. Except I'm not going to. Because I want some different colours. Let's go... I'm going to go with orange on them. There, we got some lovely colours. We can't change the colour of our main suit because, well, we can, but then we've got to go and redo the rest of our outfit, which I don't like. I really don't like that we're forced to do that every time because you've got to pick a whole outfit. You've got to click on that one, and then you can change the colour, and then after you've done that, then you're able to, like, go and change other things. So we won't bother doing that, but so we've now changed. We've got the bed up here. I think with this house, though, in order to sleep, you've got to actually walk all the way up to the bed. Which is slightly frustrating, I suppose, if you're wanting to do it quickly. Because you do have to actually get in the house and go up there to sleep. But that's a minor detail. It's a bit more roleplay that we can do. A bit more realistic. I mean, we don't actually have to worry about that because I've got the shortcut button that we can use anyway. So it's neither here nor there. It makes no real difference. The chickens are now on 30% health. So their health is actually now increasing appropriately. That's excellent. And we can go and get started on our combining. We want to get started on this bit. Why can't I climb in? Wait, really? Why is it not? Alright, for some reason I couldn't access the combine from the other side. Don't know why, but oh well. Let's not worry about that too much. I'll try and get the corn out of that mill, and then we can get rid of the mill, and all of the corn that can go in for the pigs. So we don't need to worry about getting cracked corn in for chickens anymore, which I think is going to end up saving us a bit of money. Which is a good thing. That's a very, very, very good thing. That's what we would like. So we're going to race around and cut this field. It's not going to take us very long to do this, so we haven't got a huge amount of corn. There's not huge amounts of corn that we've got, and I don't know how well that's going to do with pigs. So, okay, we're struggling here. I think that's because the ground's a bit uneven. We may have to wait a little bit before we start building up pigs. I mean, I haven't got, like, pig pen ready for them anyway at the moment, so it's cows that I want to focus on. So, I mean, maybe we focus on the cows first. We're going to need to get, if we're going to do that, we're going to have some forage. We're going to need to get, we've got silage. We've made the silage. But we're going to need to get some other stuff here as well so that we can make total mixed ration for the cows. Total mixed ration is important. I want that because we need to maximize production on milk, and then we'll be able to make our cheese. And the cheese is very important. I've spoken to 3 different people that live in the Netherlands now. So there's 3 different people, and I've asked them what is their favourite homegrown cheese, and all of them have said Gouda. And that's the one that they've all said that. So, I mean, it also happens to be my favourite Dutch cheese, so that's the one that we're definitely making. It seems to be the universal decision. Everyone seems to like that cheese. I mean, I really, really like Leerdammer as well, and Maasdam and Edam and Emmental, and there's so many good cheeses. And most of them seem to come from Holland, from Netherlands, not just Holland. Holland is a region in the Netherlands, which I never actually knew before. I thought Holland was like the whole country, but no. And then the Netherlands was like, you know, a separate country. But no, that was a long time ago. That I realised that was wrong even before my whole Danish bacon being made in the Netherlands fiasco from all those years ago, for which I am now trying to make amends. We will try to make amends for that in this series. We will be producing pigs, and we will make Dutch bacon, which is much better. Actually, I need to be very careful now. I'm not saying that Dutch bacon is better than Danish bacon. I'm not saying that it's worse than Danish bacon. I like you all equally. You're like my children, all these bacons. I like you all equally. There is none of you is better than the others. Okay? You're like my children. There are no favourites when it comes to children. No favourites at all. Okay? Everybody's happy. Everybody's bought the lie. I mean, everybody's happy. I stopped talking after that. I didn't say anything else. There was nothing else that was said. Everybody's happy. And that was it. I just stopped talking. There was nothing else that was said afterwards. And we've nearly finished. We've nearly finished. We need to focus on the fact that we've nearly finished the harvest, and we need to go and take this grain over to the grain thingy, the pig thingy, and we need to tip it out. And what are you all getting so sort of weird and yeah, you're all being weird to me. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's nothing to do with me. Nothing to see here, folks. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one over, and I'm hoping that lorry is not going to be in the way. So I can tip this out. And there we go. Tip that out there. We've got potatoes. We've now got corn. We need soybeans and barley to go in here. We need soybeans and barley. And we have got on our map, if I remember correctly, there's a field. So we've done those two fields there, 44 and 36. We've got field 14, which is a field of beans. And those beans are ready to harvest as well. So we need to harvest beans. Now, I don't actually have a header for that at the moment. So what I will do is I'm going to bring this header over here. And I'm going to unhitch it. And we're going to need to head to the shop and get ourselves another header. I might just reset the combine to the shop. I think it's going to be the easiest way to do this. So if I just unhitch that one there and carefully place it down without doing anything daft. Go to U, and then I want to click on the combine, reset, yes, okay, like that. I want to jump to the shop. Oh, by the way, I do have this trailer here because I was testing some stuff out, and this is the trailer that I want for moving bales around, and I would like to be moving some bales around at some point. We're going to need a lorry to pull that one. So we'll get the lorry now a minute while we're here. Trucks. So I took the liberty of looking through a whole load of them. The Platinum expansion gives us this one, which is actually a really nice looking lorry. You got the wheel set up as a 4x2. You can go with a 6x4 and 8x4. Now, I don't know what tag is. Tag, push. What is the difference between tag and push? Can someone tell me? I can see there's different configurations going on here. That's push. I think that means that it's pushing from the back wheel. And tag... Oh, that means that back wheel can be raised and lowered. That's what tag is. The back wheel can be raised and lowered so that when you're not driving around with the full load, you raise it up and it saves on basically tire rubber. Whereas push, you've got the actual drive motor on the back, and that does the driving. It looks like possibly the front axle. No, the front of the three doesn't lift, I don't think. But I don't want that. For maneuvering around, maximum we'd want is this one. But I actually think it would be better if we had that one. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.